everyone, welcome back to In the Kitchen with Sandy. I am so glad you're here today. It's the weekend, and to me, weekends cry comfort food. I want something comforting, so today we are making goulash. I don't know if you've ever had it before, but it is simply amazing, and it is so comforting. I remember when I was little, my mom used to make this all the time, and it just warms the soul from the inside out. You know you love those foods that just warm you from the inside out. Now, there's different ways you can make this, a lot of different ways to make it, but you're going to quickly learn, and if you've watched any of my videos and tried any of my foods, that there's two ways to make everything. There's the other way, and there's In the Kitchen with Sandy way. And you're going to learn that you need to go with this way every time. This is so amazing, so easy to make. Requires just a few ingredients I'm sure you have in your kitchen already. If not, you need to go out and get it, because I want you to make it this weekend for your family. They deserve it and you deserve it. You know, the weeks are so busy, and you know, we don't have time to get a good hearty meal together. This is crying comfort. So let's go over what we'll be using. I've got some ground chuck in here, because you know I love to use ground chuck. I've got some macaroni noodles. Don't ask me why it's in that big ass bowl. That's just because there's plenty of room there to, you know, play around in if you want to. I ran out of the bowls. I've got some tomato sauce, and in here I have got, this is the stuff here. It's going to make it amazing. I've got some onion flakes. I've got some onion powder. I've got some garlic powder. Just a little bit of Cajun seasoning. Now, this is not going to be a Cajun seasoning dish. I'm just using it, just a little bit of Cajun seasoning that's going to add that extra goodness to it. And you're going to have to make this, and trust me on this. I've also got plenty of minced garlic in here, and I've got a bay leaf and some pepper. Let me think. I think that's all. That's all that's in there. Okay, and then here I've got some not chicken stock. I've got some beef stock. And I've got a couple little beef cubes in there, because I told you, I like my stuff to have an abundance of flavor. And then we got a couple cans of just the diced tomatoes and some cream and mushroom soup. That's it. Everything here is going to come together, and it's, let's just get started. Okay, let's go. Let's go to the stove. You just go ahead and add your hamburger in that big pot there. And you're gonna make sure you chop it up real good, and we're gonna fry this just till it's nice and brown in color, till it's pretty much completely done. We're not gonna add any of our seasonings in here yet, because I'm going to drain the grease off of it that it renders, and then if you put all your seasonings in there and you pour all that grease off there, then guess what? Bam! There goes all your flavor down the sink or the trash or wherever you pour it at. And I like to put all my seasonings in after I drain my meat. And you're also going to need about a half a cup of I started to say powdered sugar. You're going to need half a cup of powdered sugar of the Parmesan cheese. Pull it out. See, I forget what I'm doing. I haven't filmed in a couple weeks. I forget what I'm doing here. That reminds me. That's why I haven't filmed in a couple weeks, because I am working very hard, very diligently on my new website. And you know what? I am not computer smart. It's not up there. But I'm telling you what, it's looking amazing. I'm super excited about it. Hopefully, I will have it up and running, published up in the air there, and hopefully within a couple weeks. But I love it. I think you're going to love it. You're going to be able to go there and get all my written recipes. I'm going to have some merchandise on there, and I don't know, I might take some selfies, and I don't know what else is going to happen. I don't know. We'll see. But let's go ahead and just get this cooked till it's nice and brown, and we're going to pour the grease off of it, and then we're going to just proceed. Okay, I've drained the grease off of my hamburger, and what I want you to do now is go ahead and throw your bay leaf in there and every bit of this goodness. Just toss it right in there. If you noticed, after I stutter for a second, I didn't use any additional salt, because your tomatoes is going to have salt in there. So we're not going to use any additional salt. Oh my word, it already smells delicious. And add your beef broth. Remember, I've got those 2 cubes in there. Oh, they melted. And then you're going to go ahead and add your cream of mushroom soup. Now you don't want to add the water to this. You just want to do it just like this, right smack out the can. So good. Oh, it smells so good already. Give it a stir. Break it up a little bit. Look at that. Amazing. Then you're going to add your tomato sauce. And your 2 cans of tomatoes. I can't tell you how hearty this is. It's so delicious. Actually, I've got this cooking for the children. And I've got a big pot of Cincinnati spaghetti on, or chili on it. I'm going to make Cincinnati chili spaghetti for, you know, so I'm trying to cook for the week. So, I mean, that's, if you want more videos like that, simple meals that you can make and prepare so you guys can eat all week long, you let me know. I am just more than willing to do anything that you would like me to do. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and bring this back up to a boil, and we're going to let it simmer. And while we're letting this simmer and the flavors combine and marry and just get all together in there, we're going to go ahead and put our macaroni on. You're going to put your macaroni noodles in, you know, cook them like you normally cook them, and we're going to cook them al dente. Now, if you don't have macaroni noodles at home in your cabinet, use whatever noodles you have. You got shells, little pieces of lasagna. You can do anything, you know, add to this. The classic version of the goulash is really the elbow macaroni, but you use whatever you want to use in that. That's what I like to do, is use whatever's in my kitchen. So let's go ahead and get our macaroni cooked. We're going to bring this back up and let it cook. While we're cooking our macaroni, we're going to pluck that bay leaf out of there, and then we're going to add it all together, and we're going to be done. We're going to be ready to eat. All right, I cooked my macaroni al dente, and I've got it over here in a bowl. I've drained it, got it in a bowl here. Now what you want to do is fish out your little bay leaf, if you can find it. And my house smells phenomenal, by the way. We got to find it. Okay, we could be here for a long time. There it is. Go ahead and fish that out of there. Oh, it smells so good. And then you're going to add your pasta right to your... Be careful, kids. Don't do this at home, because it's hot. It's very hot. And I remember growing up, Mom always, she added her pasta right to the goulash there, but I like to cook mine separate, because I find that if you cook your pasta in a, you know, juices that are a little bit thicker, it seems to get a little bit softer, and the, I don't know, it just kind of makes it sticky, and I don't like that. I like to throw it in there just like that. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. Now, what we're going to do is add our... Oh, look at that. Get down in there, girl. Look at that. Now, let's add our Parmesan cheese. Remember, I told you we were going to do about a half a cup of Parmesan cheese. Maybe a little less. We don't really need all that. Yes, we do. I lied. We need it. And I also need, and I think I already put it up, and I can't see without my glasses. Okay, I'm back. A little technical difficulties there. Go ahead and give that a nice toss. Look at that. Oh my goodness gracious. This is amazing, and it just screams comfort. And then I'm going to go ahead and toss in just a little bit of parsley, just for color. Oh, I can't wait to dig into this. I'm going to go ahead and turn it off. See, your noodles are already completely cooked. Look how beautiful that is. And I've got some garlic knots, some garlic bread on the side, and we're going to really have a good meal today. So comforting. Got to find my spoon. Look how cheesy that is. And this is a feel-good kind of meal, because, you know, like I said, you work all week and you don't have time to, you know, really put something good together that you're going to really love and enjoy. And this is, oh, it just speaks volumes. Do you hear it talking? Now, you know this is going to be hot. And I have smelled this cooking, so... give it a minute because I'm going to be able to taste the rest of it. Oh my goodness, that is so delicious. Make sure you give this a try this weekend. If not this weekend, this week. So easy to make, very quick and easy. You've seen how easy it was. And it'll last you all week if you make a big pot of it. So make sure you try this. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share all my videos, and I appreciate you spending time with me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.